We are in the Star Car. We've got a lot of pre-hauling to do. We've got about another 2 days maybe of this kind of somewhat frozen ground. I say frozen because we got temperatures down around 10 degrees. It's frozen, it's just not frozen real deep. We've had maybe 2 days of that so far. So I mean, it's for what we've got to do, it's optimal because there's spots right here. I'm in the truck right now where we were spinning in the Ram last week, and of course it's rock solid now, which this kind of freezing, it's kind of helped dry the ground a little bit. It's pulling that moisture out anyway on this kind of stuff that was a little crusty on top. But the bad thing is they're calling for some snow and ice for us starting about noon today. Here's one of the trouble spots right here, which honestly I thought this one would give us more trouble than it has, and it's been pretty smooth sailing. Other than our pintle hitch plate drags over here on the way in and out. I messaged Brandon the first time this morning. I said we need to do some trimming on this, which it only seems to drag when we go the other direction. But the pintle plate actually hung us up first thing this morning when we first got here in this other ditch, which we're not going through it. I really didn't think we'd have much trouble there. I figured this one behind me we just went through would be the trouble one, but the pintle plate hung us up over here. We can shave a few inches off that, and hopefully that'll help us out in the future. But lost a log there. As far as soft spots, here's one of them right here. We just give her the beams. You can really feel her sink down. Of course, we're locked in. The traction control's off because these new trucks all got traction control. So we take a hard sweep right here, and you'll see the other spot that's kind of started falling in on us. And I usually give her the beans when I go through here, which was set over a little bit. Come on, little girl. She likes it. Another soft spot. There we go. Just keep her to the wood. Now I seen this guy a week ago from across the creek when we were over there. I thought, man, that's a good tree. I can't wait to cut it. So this morning, I was working my way down through here, got up to this tree. I'm like, all right, let's get her on the ground. And then I start walking. I'm like, ooh, I see this little swell in the bark. I'm like, lightning scar. I come to the back side and look down first. I'm like, it is an old lightning scar. That's a bad seam. I start following it up and up and up and up. Ain't no need to even cutting it. What a beautiful tree that has stood too long and gone to waste. That that hurts the old heart right there. Oh well, that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm sure it's still producing leaves and making walnuts, and I'd say there's some folks living in there. So we'll just spare their home for today. Trudge up the hill. I see one right there we can get down. We'll work our way to the south property line.
A little bit of pre-hauling today. Got a load on, I'm gonna go ahead and take in. We'll step back here in just a second and get a better idea how big the pile is. I didn't want to go all the way back because another one of them soft spots, but a decent pile of logs. Tell you what, I'm tired of climbing on and off that truck today, I know that. Now, I'll let all you aficionados here tell me how many feet are in that pile. We're stepping on back to kind of give you a better idea of the size of it. Yeah. Go ahead and leave a comment with how many feet you think is in that pile. Because I already know what's there. Then, in a later video, we'll discuss the number of feet in that pile. If you win, well, you're a winner and you know more than everybody else, but that's all you get. Guys, I'm ready to go home. Tired of trucking today.